Alright, welcome back. Before I start talking about anything else, I do want to apologize for how long it has been between this episode and the last one. I just have not had the energy, and I do apologize for that. I'm hoping I hope to play more of this, and I don't plan on any of this anytime soon. So, as we things started, things are really falling apart right now, like, awfully, with everyone bleeding, dying, starving, and everything else. So we need to try and fix that. First things first was by adding more farm plots, as we need more food. That is honestly the biggest issue we have right now. We don't have enough food. Literally, people are eating each other just to survive. One brother couldn't even eat the guy, he just fell down. Oh yeah, and Lexingburg here. Oh my god, Lexingburg. I don't know what's with her face. She doesn't have anything, but she looks like a freaking skull. But yeah. Oh, and disease! There we go. Another issue we have to deal with. We really should be getting medicine put down, heal root, so that we can actually deal with things like infections and injuries and everything else. Meanwhile, that swamp colony is just doing awful. I don't know why I know they're all terrible, but Jesus, are they terrible. Oh my god! Like, everyone just needs to calm down! Literally, everyone's having a mental break! People are literally at the point where they're killing each other! Oh my god, I need to actually, like, shoot at people just to knock them down so they don't kill somebody! It's awful! Like, everyone is... I get it, they're starving, that's pretty much the big issue. I didn't plan ahead. I swear Lexingburg looks like a bug. Oh, right, the heat wave! I forgot about that. Oh, and there we go. Just got beaten to death. Okay, so we need to do something. Like, the dwarves, they're eating just pure raw buffalo meat. We need to do something. We need to cook that up, or we need to do something. And this is when I actually start to remember, wait, nutrient paste. Why am I not using nutrient paste? Because even though that stuff tastes terrible, it is the best off for what you can do. For, like, your edible matter. It pretty much makes everything... Unfortunately, it makes it a slop. But it's edible slop. Which is a -7 mood debuff compared to -20 being malnourished. So, hopefully that will be enough to make things better. And these people just... Putting down the research benches was not my best idea. I was trying to keep people, like, occupied, but, I mean, they're building so slow that it was really not the best thing to do. Also, I was thinking about cooking up the meat up here at the Tundra. I forgot what this thing was even called. Not my best idea. Something I eventually was like, wait, why am I doing this? Because they need a nutrient-paste dispenser. With how little food they got, they need it now. We can't cook up food if we don't have enough food to cook up. And as such, we need to go hunting. Because any meat we get from these buffalo will not last long. And of course someone goes on a mental break. Jesus. Okay, well, hunting. We got tree sowing out of the way. That's good, so now I can actually plant cacti in the desert, so we can have wood. Also, I'm going for solar panels. The idea being that I probably also want to get myself, even not right now, I probably want to get myself hydroponics down the line, and solar panels, I think, are the best thing to support them. As the most power-expensive... What's the one I'm trying to phrase? The most power-hungry item for hydroponics is the solar lamp, which takes a lot of power in the day. Okay, so, nutrient paste. Requires power, so I need to make sure it's plugged in. I'm going to want a battery so that I can have this thing running longer, as solar power is not always the best. It can give you a lot of energy, but it obviously is dependent on the wind. Oh, also, we got a wanderer, who is an undergrounder who has a burning passion for plants. Huh? I don't get it. I just don't get it. I will be accepting everyone that we can, reason being that, well, we're kind of less than 100 pawns right now. I would like to try and get our numbers back up, and if we get too many people in one destination, perhaps we can send them out to the swamp. And try and salvage this location. Okay, yeah, out in the desert, nutrient paste. This should have been done very beginning. Like, I'm still kicking myself for being such an idiot and not doing that sooner. Hey! The dwarves are ready to get their name. And I had a friend who gave me a name, and I completely apologize to him, because I forgot what it was, I didn't write it down, I couldn't find the message he sent me. So, unfortunately, I was supposed the unoriginal name of Moria. And they call this a mine. Yeah, something I don't understand is that, for whatever reason, some of these people's pawns, their priorities don't always seem right. Like, someone might have number 1 priority of constructing, with a level 2 of plant cutting. But for whatever reason, they were doing the plant cutting rather than construction, and I don't understand why. I don't know if it's a bug because I have so many people, or something else. I don't know. The game was definitely not meant to this was not meant to have this many people at one time, or this many settlements, because while I do have the game sped up, which I'm not sure how people actually feel about that, the game is slowing down. Like, there's a bit of lag just to how much is going on. Okay, so the desert now has their nutrient paste dispenser. The Climberts actually don't need one, at least not right now. Their cook has, like, really shown their work out here just by, essentially by doing nothing more than cooking. They're able to keep everyone alive, and we got a panther attacking. Okay, it ran off. Okay, so, little thing right there, as we're getting attacked by a panther. The rice out in the tundra is actually it can be harvested now, which is very good, considering how fast that's grown, and that rich soil compared to potatoes out in the desert that have been growing since, like, the very beginning, and it's already August. And, okay, that Hounding Panther, I don't understand what its AI pathing was, but I guess it went all the way around to start attacking my guys. Okay, well, the Unwanted seem to have the outside of their main base more or less built. However, I don't get why they aren't building the inside. Like, it just seems to be crafted now, and they aren't doing it. Again, I don't get what's going on with this game. It could be having so many things going on at one time, but I don't know. I'm just like to believe that the Unwanted are just that stupid that they're not building the walls inside their house. Maybe it's their rebellion, as so many of their own has died. Just out and about in the world. Ooh, uranium! Oh, I know what I can do with that. We can make those into maces. Because from what I know, uranium maces are, from what I remember, one of the best melee weapons in the game. Blight. Slight annoyance, but thankfully we have enough food and storage right now that's not going to be too much of an issue. Although we do need someone to cut this, like, now before it spreads. And apparently there is a, cut all option. I just didn't see it when I first did this. I believe the idea is that you click on one of the items that is rotten, and it will give you the option to, yeah. Select all blight. Ooh, raid of one person with a knife. Well, let's just make sure the dwarves are actually equipped and then can get ready for war. Well, maybe not war. And there we go. So easy. too easy. Anyway, if we just get a quick zoom out of all the locations. No, I think we're actually in a decent place. People aren't trying to kill each other every 5 minutes. I think we can actually try and work on things on making our colonists a little bit... their lives a little bit better. Such as an indoor dining room, an indoor workshop, indoor laboratory. Actual, like, research benches. Well, more research benches because we have so many people that are looking for jobs. Because the sooner we get this research done, the more stuff that'll be available to us. And yeah, I'm gonna have a lot of food in the climate that I'm not gonna know what to do with. But yeah, I mostly want to try and get stuff done to increase people's moods. Like, we got food. I know they don't like the nutrient paste, but it's at least food. They're not malnourished. Meanwhile, the post-swamp people, they have enough... If they could eat wood, these guys would be set. Too bad they're not alpha beavers. And in the tundra, I'm thinking about building up, like, large hallways. Like, kill box-like items. And, ooh, I forgot about this. In the clavets, I want to try something with pillars. But, I haven't gone that far yet to actually try it out. I have no idea if they will work, but I am hopeful that it will. And meanwhile, I don't think anybody is, I don't think anybody's cooking or butchering at the swamp. I don't even remember if anyone is able to do cooking now that I think about it. Ew, that could be bad if they don't. Also, we can try to tame our old allies that decided to go wild, join the Saiyans again. Eggs! Yeah, as soon as the eggs came down, everyone's just like, mine! If we ran straight to grab these unfertilized eggs just to eat them. Just eating raw egg. Ugh. Yeah, I don't think things are gonna go well in the swamp. I'm gonna say now, I got a strong feeling they're gonna die. Oh, another raid of one person with a knife. Make it a little bit too easy for us now. There they go. I mean, the one person got stabbed a couple of times, but... honestly, how it could have gone, that's honestly very easy. And yeah, we need to give the desert people a little bit better pathways, because some of those farming plots are a bit far away from the only door that I gave them access to. I don't want to have too many entrances, because I'm like, oh, what if somebody tries to come in this way? What if they try going in that way? But now I'm just like, we need the food. And it's taken them 5 hours just to walk around the mountain. And more fighting. If you two are gonna fight, the victor is gonna carry the loser back to his bed. It's only fair. Horn, you're upsetting me. I named you to be special. You're the only one I've technically named. Because I haven't thought about any other reason to give other pawns names yet. Man, look at that rice! Just how fast all that rice grew as we're getting attacked by a rat. A rate of 3! Okay, we got something going on here. A little more interesting than a rat. And alright, simple enough. I think only one person got injured. And they got hit by the bow. But other than that, yeah, one of them even survived. And again, gonna take everybody I can, so congratulations, new prisoner. Alright, so as we're getting things more or less going, I think that's where I'm gonna actually start to close things off. We got about 3 minutes left. But essentially, what I want to talk about right now is this idea I have for the desert. That being, I want to try and wall off a huge portion of the map, mostly on the outside, to the invaders, because I'm curious to see what will happen. Also, I want to expand our living area, like inner wall. So, yeah, my idea is that I want to have people, like, when raiders show up, I want them to have to either, like, have to go a long way around going through all these, not mountains, what's the word I'm looking for? Having to go past all of these walls in order to try and to attack us. I'm leaving openings so that they won't just try and break them down if they don't have to. And yeah, I'm hoping that with these walls, A, it'll give us plenty of time to get ourselves prepared. B, maybe they'll get, like, hungry, or anything like Wake Up or Go-Go that they take might wear off. And 3, it might split up their party. So people on, like, Go Juice will, like, sprint ahead. People who are not on that will be, just walking at a normal pace. And anyone who has, like, leg injuries, wooden leg, wooden foot, so on and so forth, will be slower. They'll be in the back, and they might not even get into the fight by the time, giving us plenty of time to deal with A and B. I have no idea if it's going to work, but I want to try that out. And with that, we're just going to let things more or less play out. I think there's only one more thing that we have going on today, and that's just going to be some traders alongside everything else that's just gone around our place. So I wish to thank anybody and everyone for watching. This is going a little bit better than I thought it was. I would. Both in-game and on YouTube. I thought for sure we'd be dead by now. I do believe that next time I will be upping the difficulty, because this has been a bit... Well, our biggest issue right now has... Well, their biggest issue right now has been me and my lack of forethought. The raids have not been that difficult at all. It's been things like infections that have just been more annoying than anything else. And yeah, as I said, it was doing better on... It has more views on YouTube than I was ever expecting. Now, like, the like, comments, and all that other stuff isn't all that high, but hey, it's, more than I was ever expecting. So, to you who might be watching this, I wish to thank you for that, and I hope you have yourself a fantastic day, a fantastic week. I will definitely try to get more of this out and about. I apologize for how long it's been. I think it was Halloween when the last one came out, and now we're already, like, 1/3 of the way through November. So, yeah, I'm sorry. I hope to have another one out before the end of November. Have a good one.